this is Nokk. I'm Danny's girlfriend, as you might see me in a lot of Danny's video in the channel. And today I'm gonna show you how I make. This is like one of my favorite dessert that I make a lot of time. It's very easy and simple, and you don't need a lot of overpriced equipment or anything at all. Yeah.
And what is the feedback that you've got from people multiple times again? Because you said it's in your restaurant and you said it to other restaurants, correct?
Yeah, this is one of the stuff that I usually sell in my restaurant, and it's like the best selling. A lot of people loved it because it's just really easy. Everyone can grab it on the go. This is high in everything. It's high carb, high protein, and have some fat, healthy fat in it. Nice. And it's plant-based. Very good for you.
Yeah, and we want you to give us some feedback, well, her specifically, because yeah, she loves making food. She does it pretty much every day.
Yeah.
She's so good at it. So if you like this video and you'd like more of these, let us know down below, and she could definitely make more of these. It's an experimentation, so if you like the video, like it, and don't forget to share and subscribe to get more videos like this in the future from her.
Yeah.
So, what's the first ingredient, or one of the ingredients?
Oats.
Okay.
You can use gluten-free oats or raw oats, any kinds of oats, because we're gonna blend this later. This is about 300 grams.
And is there any cooking involved? That's what I forgot to mention.
No, this is all like no bake. And this is coconut flours. I use about 200 grams. If you cannot find coconut flour in your area, you can just leave it out. You don't need to use it. Or you can just use coconut flakes like this instead. I also use both of them in this video. This is the coconut flake. It's dry coconut flake. This is 200 grams as well. And this is raisin and date. I use about 200 grams of raisin and 5 of the date because I want it to be a little sweet.
Yeah, and you can use any type of dates that you want.
Yeah.
The moister they are, the better they're going to be.
Yeah. And this is black sesame. You can use it raw, or you can have it toasted, or if you like to soak it.
And how much of that?
This is 100 grams.
And what's this small little thing in the shop?
This is ground cinnamon. I will only use about 1 teaspoon. And this is ground flax seeds. Yeah. I use about 1 tablespoon. This is cacao powder. You can use any kind of cacao powder, or you can use cocoa powder. But I suggest cacao powder is better.
Yes, it's way nicer.
Yeah. I will use about 3 tablespoons. This is almonds. You can actually use any nuts you like. I use almond today because I have it in hand. This is about 100 grams. And this is cashew nut. This is about 200 grams of cashew nuts. Like I said, you can use any nuts. And this is dry goji berries. You can use any dry fruit that you like as well. Today I just have these in hand. You can use pink salt or any sea salt. And this is organic chia seeds. Actually, adding chia seed or flax seeds into this help them mold together. In the cup here, this is coconut oil. I use about 200 grams. And this is coconut milk. So you got 2 like healthy fat.
Do you know how much you use of the coconut milk?
I'll show later. The equipment that you need, a quite good blender and just a 1 big bowl to combine everything together. In this recipe, it's easy because you don't need to use food processor. Maybe a lot of people, they use that to combine everything together, but this is just something that you can do at home as long as you have blender. This I want to show everyone this recipe because it's like a shortcut way to do it without a food processor, because I've been trying in the beginning of when I first opened the restaurant. I didn't have food processor. I just didn't get to buy one, so I just trying to find a simple way how to make this.
Yeah,
First, you're gonna take a blender and you want to put the oats in there, and you're gonna blend the oats. Okay, you can just cut it off. Okay. Oops, I make a mess.
Okay.
You want to blend it quite well so they turn to like kind of oatmeals. This is a high-speed blender in Thailand. It still works very well for this recipe.
Yeah, if you want nice blenders, I'll put links down below for them.
After you blend the oil, you want to combine all of the dry ingredients in. This is coconut flour. Put everything in there. And coconut flake. And black sesame. Almond. It's a lot of protein. And cashew nut. And I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds. If you want more, you can add more as well. It's up to your liking. And the chia seed, I add about 2 tablespoon. And then goji berries. You can use any dry berries you like, cranberries, apricot, and I'm gonna use about a teaspoon. It doesn't have to be exact. It depends how much you like the cinnamon in there. And pink salt, a little bit. Because when you have like some sweet stuff and use a bit of salt, it helps like adjust the taste, combine together very well. And you just want to combine it. So this is the dry ingredients going in together. I think this recipe will make about 20 or 30 balls. Wait, did I say what is this? You saw this? I didn't tell anyone what I'm gonna make.
What is it? What's it?
Sorry, I'm making energy balls. Okay, now we combine all the dry ingredients, just set aside. And next, this is a very important step. I'm gonna add raisin and dates into the blender. And this is the step that will help your mixture combine together very well, because now I'm gonna make what I personally call myself the raisin date caramel. And you get coconut milk. I don't usually measure it, I just add it until it's covered the whole thing like this. So it's easy to blend. I'm gonna blend it. You're gonna blend quite a while. It might take about 1 minute until all the mixture combine like this and you get this really nice caramel color and it tastes so good. Then you want to pour in here. Look, yummy. I use a lot of these in a lot of other recipes that I made as well. Raw vegan sneaker bar, things like that. So this is the wet ingredient. And the other wet ingredient I'm gonna use is coconut oil, about 200 grams. Just pour in there. Coconut oil help mold everything together as well. And when you put in the fridge, they will stick together even more. And then you combine everything together. You can use your hand too if you want. So you can see you start to combine into wet mixture. Usually people do this in the food processor and blend everything, but if you don't have, you just use hand instead. So this is the, how you say what is?
It's the final mixture.
Yeah, it's a final mixture. And so you can roll it to a ball. If it turn out too dry, you just add more coconut oil or just splash a bit more coconut milk and then you mix and it's gonna make them mold together. But if it's too wet, it's too soaking wet, just add more oatmeal or coconut flake, that would do as well. Okay. This. When I finish making the balls, I like to roll it in some like coconut flake like this to get more texture and looks very beautiful. It looks like snowballs. There. Sometimes I make my own chocolate syrup and I just put it on top. Like
How did you make that then? Because now people are going to want to know.
It's so easy. You just need 3 ingredients, and when you pop it in the fridge, the chocolate will start to get hard enough.
So what are the 3 ingredients? Can you just explain quickly how you make it?
Okay, the ingredients for the chocolate thing is cacao, coconut sugar, coconut syrup, or you can use maple syrup, coconut oil, and you mix together and you turn into this chocolate sauce.
So yeah, she's going to finish these off, and let me show you them all on there as well. So it looks pretty cool to see them all.
So here, this is the energy ball that I made. I made about almost 40 of them, and I'm gonna taste one of them now. Very good. Not too sweet.
How's the texture, the taste?
The texture is really smooth. It's not too sweet, and the chocolate on top is very good. Yeah.
And what's this other stuff that you've got? Where did this just come from?
I just made them as well. So this is a raw vegan sneaker bar. If you want the recipe next time, just comment on the video if you want a recipe of this one.
And this is one of my favorites. I just ate 4 of these not long ago.
Yeah.
Super high protein.
It's got the date caramel in the middle and chocolate. And this one is the baked dessert as I just recently made. I called it breakfast muffin. It's very carry thin and it smells so good.
And these are super moist and sweet and amazing. I've tried these a few different times recently.
So if anyone wants the recipe for this, also comment in the video if you want to see this one. Thank
So
you.
any last words before we end? And what should they do before the video ends?
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment, and give us a thumb up if you don't like it.
No, if you like it. But if you don't like it, give us a thumbs down.
You don't need to give a thumb down.
That was like one of the cutest moments I've ever seen.
Give us a thumb up if you like it. Yeah.
What should they do for the rest of the day?
Go and get those games.
Well, you can do your own outro. What would you like to say for your own outro?
Drink a lot of water. I don't know. Well, maybe I see everyone in the other videos if you want to see me more in this channel. Or should I make my own channels and share the recipe with everyone? Just let me know.
Yes, yeah. Like you said, if you want her to make a channel, we're thinking about creating one for her. And I'll help her do it, so if you want that, let us know down below.
Yeah, and I really have fun making the video today.
And we hope you've enjoyed watching it. So yeah.
Bye!
Enjoy the rest of your day.